So we now know that Vice President Kamala Harris has chosen Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to be her running mate, and the two appearing tonight. And our Philip Ward spoke with two of our local political analysts. And Philip, what are they saying about the pick of Governor Walz?
Well, good evening, Mike. They understand that there may be a few Pennsylvanians that are disappointed that Governor Shapiro isn't the pick, but they believe that having Walz as the vice presidential candidate may just appeal to voters in our area. With Governor Tim Walz now being Vice President Harris's running mate, how will that affect voters in our area? Dr. Joe Morse and Dr. Kevin Yennerall both believe that the governor has ideas and values that may relate to voters throughout the Commonwealth.
He's a husband, a father, a coach, a member of our military for many years. He's just a solid Midwestern guy that, by the way, owns firearms.
His temperament, football coach. He's a hunter and a gun owner who believes in reasonable gun safety regulations and so forth.
While some Pennsylvanians may be disappointed Governor Shapiro isn't on the ticket, Morris and Yennerall say he has a promising future ahead of him.
Josh Shapiro brings with him a little bit of baggage that Walz doesn't bring. And at this particular moment in our nation's history, I think some of Shapiro's baggage might have been a little bit more challenging for her to deal with.
His trajectory continues. It's just that I think Walz, given his appeal across the entirety of the party, and also given Harris's apparent comfort with him, must have been slightly superior.
And with both tickets now ready to go, both men say it's all about getting the independent and undecided voters, especially in Pennsylvania.
He may even be in a position where he can draw in some of those Nikki Haley voters that are just entirely dissatisfied with Donald Trump.
That's a needle that's always difficult for parties to thread, but both parties engaged, and now we're off to the races.
And Mike, Dr. Yennerall was at the rally tonight in Philadelphia and described it as electric, and also said that he will have local students heading to Chicago for the Democratic National Convention later on this month. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.